The Apple Vision Pro. What do you guys think about it? Because in my honest opinion, they're just selling an idea to the mass and to make sure that they harness everybody's energy. They definitely know it that not everybody will be able to afford it because it is very expensive, but they need to sell it to the highest bidder to make sure that those who are going to have it, they're going to sell it to the world. That's more like selling an idea. One way or another, I know it that they will bring something that is close related to that for everybody to be able to afford it. It might be a chip, it might be something that's connected to a Bluetooth or to a Wi-Fi, to your phone, which you can easily put it in one of your eye to find yourself into this 3D reality, which is the false reality. Because this is more like making sure that people will be part of this idea. When time comes, it'll be much more easy for them to accept to be in isolation. That I'm going to be in my room and imagine anything that I want, or just see it in that visionary way. Even though I don't have it, but in the other world, I can be able to interact with it and engage with it. Because that's where the world is heading right now. This whole idea is making sure that people don't have enough time to interact or engage with nature, but to exclude themselves from it because they know that the whole entire planet is currently awakening. And for this to happen, you need to be outside and be in the sun, be in nature. Now they can't have everybody waking up. That is why now they have to sell this idea to the people that are going to be able to afford this Apple Vision Pro and to sell it to everybody, so that when time comes, when they start to introduce anything that is closely related to that, your guys are going to be like, damn, I want to be part of it. I've been waiting for this opportunity and it has come. Let me grab it. Right? Let me grab it right now. Because that's what it is, man. I'm not entirely against the whole Apple technology advancing. I'm just totally against the whole idea. You're in the 3D world and everything you're seeing is changed. It's more like a cartoon reality. And most probably everything that you wish to have, you be with it there. You create it. You sell and buy everything that you want and be one with it and be accustomed to it. And what people don't realize is this: when technology keeps on advancing, it is making sure that it is able to replace everybody and you becoming the subject of it, not the other way around. Your whole entire body, man, is technology. Your first eye organ is the highest advanced technology that can bring so much great reality in your world, or having to manifest anything into reality. Now they're robbing people of this energy, man. They don't want you to express that idea, to master yourself, but to use technology to think that now you're actually getting there. You're getting to actually master everything, when it's not really the case. It is time consuming, wasting your time when you're going to have to be connected with your highest essence, just to make sure that now they forge another reality for you, and for you not to find yourself into this natural one. Because I know that a lot of people are going crazy, man, when it comes to technology that keeps on advancing like this. You know, one time I was watching this movie, I just forgot about it, but it was close related to this Apple Vision Pro, whereby you were to be in a room that's more like a triangle, and you stay there. You do everything there, right? You do everything there. You consume your food. You know, it's just a small room, right? But there's this virtual reality, which is more like a vision. If you want to be outside and be in nature, all you're going to have to do, man, is connect with this technology, right? And be one with it. You're isolated. You're not supposed to go outside. It's more like, you're caged, you're trapped, you're locked in. You're in prison, right? And in order for you to now start to interact with other people, it's going to have to be through this Vision Pro. And that's where we're all heading to right now, man. They're listen, man, they don't need to sell it to everybody like that, because they know that physically people are not going to buy it, because it is very expensive, man. I think in the United States, it's more like $3,500. When it comes to South Africa, it's more like 63,000 rands, and a couple of hundred rands, like 63, 170. There, you get what I'm saying? How many people are going to afford that? That's the thing. They don't need to make sure that everybody buys this. We need those who are going to be able to afford it and to sell the idea to the whole entire world, so that when we come with other ways of making it way affordable, everybody is going to buy into this idea. As a matter of fact, it might be that it will be something that very, you don't even have to like spend anything, but you're going to have to exchange your soul in order for you to actually be in this reality. The more technology keeps on advancing, man, it is robbing people of their energy, their essence, for them not to be able to be capable of connecting to their higher self. Because, man, we are in a spiritual war, and the spiritual war requires people not to interact with themselves within, with the nature that is inside of them. For people not to make time to find ways to connect through meditation and be in nature. But we're going to give you a technology that's going to help you do that for you. And that's what it is, man. You know, it goes down to that, man. It goes down to making sure that people find themselves in this world of technology and be able to create your vision principle through this Apple Vision Pro. Because like I saw a video whereby some of the people that bought it, more like experiencing how it feels, they were outside. And it doesn't really make sense if you're in a busy world, acting like a robotic person. I mean, like, first of all, people are going to look at you crazy, right? But I bet when they created it, they didn't want to tell people that you don't need to use it outside. You're going to have to be at home all the time, or try to be in an isolation. But they wouldn't tell you that now, would they? But I bet in order for you to enjoy this Apple Pro Vision, you're going to be at a close range whereby you don't have to interact with other people, but be at your own space and do whatever the hell that you want to do, right? That's where now it comes to this fun mode. You want to keep on like being programmed in it, because it's more like a program. You're getting programmed in it, and you're spending the rest of your time focusing on it because you think that it is the best way or the best option for you to be able to live your life. When more people get to be interested in this technology, man, because there's always a way to track everybody, how they're reacting to anything that they're creating for everybody to be one and part with it, then it makes it easy for them to come up with other ways that are very easily accessible for people now to be part of this virtual reality in a different way. Imagine, man, it's bringing you closer to the third dimensional world, where now you have to rise and be in the fourth dimension, fifth dimension, and keep on increasing according to your spiritual experience. But it's keeping you down here, and it's fooling everybody that because it is the 3D world, it is more advanced. 3D is 3D, man. There's a lot of tricks in it. That's why people don't understand or get it. In the 3D world, we can create tricks that will look like you in the fifth world, or the fifth dimensional world. We can create that reality, man. Imagine, let's say what's happening around your area, everybody's killing each other, right? Everything is upside down. But you know very well that you're in your bunker, that's all you need. And you got like your Vision Pro. And you can live your life like nothing is happening at all. Because you're ignorant, they've shifted your reality, there's no feeling behind it. It's more like now you're losing your soul. And that is why I say that if you're gonna like accustom yourself to such technology, it's more like you having to sell your soul to the highest bidder. Now you're a slave of something else. It started with phones, man. Every time when you try to have an engagement with somebody else, they're always on their phone. And that is why it is hard for people to engage into this reality, man, and make up ways and ideas to fight for something. Because everybody wants to sit on the couch and do it from their phones. Now, what will happen if people now are paying attention to the headsets or whatever that they have that gives them more external vision of this world, but in a different experience. It's more like people losing souls, reason why they are here, and what is it that they have to do to at least help Mother Nature to rise. People won't actually think about that anymore, man. It's gonna be like every man for himself, like it's always been ever since technology was invented, or it was created to take over people's lives. Now they bringing all this advanced AI technology that in order for it to be accessible in people, they have to further still train everybody how to find themselves into this whole subject of the technology, to be controlled by it, to make you think that it makes my life easy. No, it's not making your life easy, man. It is making the Matrix life much more easy to be able to control your mind and turn it around the way they want it to be like all the time. That is you slowly losing your soul. The more technology keeps on advancing, man, everybody is losing their soul, man, because of it. Everybody's losing everything. It might make you think that you're gaining a lot from it, but you're not at all. You're just completely losing yourself every day. All the feelings, the reason when now you're going to have to think before you do things, or you're going to have to resonate with love. You're no longer doing that. You're more like a robotic person. And what does create, it is a program that without it, you can even go crazy. It's more like somebody that's on drugs. What happens when somebody is unable to have access of drugs anymore? It drives them crazy. What happens most of the time if you can't get your phone to send a message to the next person? It drives you crazy. You might even actually like throw the phone down and break it into pieces. Because you're no longer accustomed to your feelings and emotions, or having to learn how to control them. But it is more like you now getting to be attached to the material object. You think it makes your life much more easy. So the whole Able Vision Pro, man, is just there to rob people and to make sure that people don't find interest of at least opening the pineal gland and find themselves into this reality on manifesting things to be the way you would want it to be, or anybody would want that to be. So any technology, man, like you should be like, people should be afraid of technology like that, man. If there's a technology that's going to take over how you think, how you see things, how you vision things in your life, or to even make you think for you on that level, you should actually stay away from it, man. You should be very trade careful with it. Even though you might actually want to get it for yourself, don't be in it like that. You know, don't be consumed by it, because this trains your mind to destroy it further. And for you to feel like now you have to be accessible to those things in order for you to live your life in this world. Now you no longer want to be incorporating with anything that is natural. You're slowly detaching from it. Anything that is like natural base, you want to live your life in a non-organic way. And what this will create is a mass disease, man. Because obviously what you're going to incorporate from medication, or you being taught to be part of it, you're going to pass it on to your children as well. And that's what they're doing with technology, man. To mess up with people's mind. For you not to be able to think out straight and see things for what they are. And rob you not to see any of it, man. So that's what I'm saying, man. Be careful when you interact with this technology. Not all of it, man, is there for you. It is there to control you and destroy you. But anyway, don't forget to sun gaze. Don't forget to meditate. Don't forget to do yoga. Don't forget to detox your body. And don't forget to keep up with a healthy diet each and every week. This is me saying love and cosmic light.